Hello and welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So today we will explore more of Shiveria and seemingly go inside to some of the areas that I wouldn't normally think of doing, or I didn't do on my first playthrough of the game. So yeah, basically half of this episode will be done outside because the first half was me trying to find the mysterious thing on top of the thing on top of the mountain. Not the mysterious checkpoint, which apparently is not available to actually reach while you are on the gaming map, so to speak, and that means that you cannot reach the checkpoints. The only way you can reach is from a later kingdom, as I mentioned earlier in the previous episode, by actually going through a painting in one of the later kingdoms. So, for now, I am going to explore the outside area, and where I want to go now is to this door with the scarecrow outside, and throw Cappy on it because we cannot use him in this area, otherwise the door will not open without us fleeing Cappy on the scarecrow. And this basically tests our ability to swim in cold water. And yes, even though Mario is now wearing a rather thick winter coat, he still can't, of course, survive the cold water. So yeah, so you have to swim as quickly as possible through these moving blocks of water. Again, we did have something similar in Super Mario Galaxy, so this isn't anything new for the portly plumber. But yeah, we do need to move quickly, that means, because the quicker he freezes, sorry, the more damage he takes, etc. So yeah, I believe you lose hearts as well. So let's go up here quickly as possible, and then we get this area with these two moving ice, seawater blocks. So yeah, so I almost said ice blocks, didn't I? Thankfully, you are given, at least on these ones, a bit of a respite while you are able to go on top of them. As I say, so yeah, there aren't many things there. So yeah, so you want to be as quick as possible here because Mario, of course, will freeze to death if he doesn't. No, I do not want to do that. So, where are we? Well, we're actually right next to the power moon. So, yeah, jump and swim in the freezing water. Yes, freeze your ass off there, Mario. So, is there anything else in here? Well, I could see and essentially kill one of video gaming's most greatest icons, but apparently I cannot swim up there, so yeah, we can't do much here then. Let's try that again, although the platform moves too quickly for Mario to... Okay, if he doesn't. So let's go up here and, oh boy, yeah, we cannot get around there. No, we cannot, so why even bother? So, let's go through the pipe and meet back up with Cappy here. Yeah, we're done for now with that, so... Yeah, so I say we go this way and have a look around the outside, I think. Yeah, why not? So, let's see, we've already tried to go over there, so let's fling ourselves back to the Odyssey for now. And then maybe have a look around here. Now, we've already done that, we've already explored... the thing and got the seed there. So what's with this block? Well, in order to move this, we need to use a Typhoon. And the Typhoons are because Mario's strength alone is not enough to lift it. So yes, we need a Typhoon. And the Typhoons are located on top, of course. And is there any way of moving them down? I don't think there is, but let's see. And yes, we can. That up there, that ledge up there, that was taunting me throughout the That one that you can only reach with the thing. So, now we've captured the Taifu, what I want to do is try and move that block with it. Again, the problem with the Taifus are you cannot actually go downwards with these guys. Seriously. They will not go downwards. They might go upwards, but they will not move at all. So, yeah. So I want to actually move that block. So can we get him to go down? I don't think so. So, yeah. Well, whatever. So, whew. Can we get him to go down? I don't think so. And that's the problem. And we do need to move that block in order to get to the area that I mentioned. And it seems Taifus cannot also be blown up in the wind. So yeah, which is a damn shame because that is as I say, the only way to move that block. Nor can we get the Taifu to go towards the ledge there. And if Mario jumped off and he was going to actually slide down that ledge. Because that is actually made of ice, not snow. So yeah. Let's see, are there any other Taifus here? There are! There's one at a lower level just near the entrance to Shiveria. So, indeed, let's cancel that. Go down here and take a bath in the cold water. Not what I was expecting, really, no! What I want to do is go over towards the Taifu here that's blowing quite a bit and capture it from there. No, get rid of your Santa hat. It's not December. It's April now. Probably getting towards the beginning of May. So, let's get our Taifu around here. And indeed, blow the block over to the right. And that reveals a door that will give us access to a secret area. And in this area, what we have to do is actually use these... Tetris blocks to actually reach the thing up there. So what I will do is actually firstly, and it can only be moved like with the big block earlier with this gigantic Taifu here. So indeed, capture it, and then it is just a matter of moving the blocks around. Simple trial and error. It isn't too hard to do. So you can actually see the Tetris block you have to put on there. There's one red, one green. All it is a matter of is moving them around. The green block is a little harder to move around because it is located toward the bottom, and I had to move it up to the right and move it around all sorts of ways. So yeah, so I'm going to move it to the left, then probably downwards, although that might not be so great. Let's see, and then maybe up, no, well, to the right, and then up, and then to the right again, and then down, and then we can indeed access the power moon. So yeah, and indeed we now can get this power moon, which is good. It's a lot easier than that puzzle in the Lake Kingdom. Let's just put it that way. So indeed, we have rolling and sliding. So we are done here. So now I am actually going to go inside the, or at least eventually inside the town of Shiveria, and have a look around there because we can do that now. And indeed, I do wish to do that. So I am going to save, and I will see you in a moment. There is one more I want to do, and that is this running challenge. So yeah, and basically to get to this power moon, we have to jump on the icy platforms. And the Scarecrow itself is located on the snowy mountain behind here. So yeah, that was an easy one to miss. I know I did challenge number 2 with that Scarecrow. I'm just passing there on the right, but challenge number 1 is located on the snowy hills of Shiveria. So yeah, so I kind of lied. I did not go straight into the to the town. So instead, I am going to explore here first with the Cheep Cheep, and indeed, then we can see what lies inside the town of Shiveria itself. So yeah, we've already got all of the moon shards. So yeah, so I'm guessing there's only one thing to do, and that, yeah, again, Mario can go for a little bit of a run if he wishes. It's certainly most prudent for him to get some exercise, even though he does do a lot of running. Maybe that's why he's lost so much weight since the 1980s, because he certainly isn't as plump as he used to be. Also, here is another block, and seemingly we could use it. Second? What's wrong with my speaking here? The second of these two typhoons, the one nearest the Odyssey, should I say, to actually blow that thing out of the way, but I'm not. Instead, I'm looking for Captain Toad. He's hiding behind this deep wall of snow. Well, we shall be safe in here. Anyway, that being said, Captain Toad is chilly. Well, you'll be safe, as I say, so. Yeah. So now, well, I've already done the taking notes thing. I do have another go at that, actually. But yeah, I've already done that. So, you can see the Odyssey in the distance. So yeah, and no, don't try and go on the icy part of the mountains. It will not work because Mario is prone to sliding down on his ass. So never mind that. Let's actually go for a bit of a run. Yes, although I will be going to the thing there in a moment. And there's another. Is that a treasure chest? It looks like a treasure chest. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go over here towards the lower one of the two typhoons here. So yeah, and go down into the where the sleigh bells are ringing in the only other place other than at Christmas, and maybe in the North Pole or Lapland or wherever Santa lives. So that being said, we've already defrosted that thing. That takes us back up to the secret course that has us bouncing on the bouncy flowers. So instead, I am going into the center of Shiveria because I do now have enough Kingdom coins to buy the hat for Mario here in Shiveria, and I think it would complement his rather snowy jacket a lot more than the straw hat that I bought back in Bug Lane. So indeed I am going to equip that, and indeed then we can explore the town. Yes, because I believe there's a secret door there, and apparently it covers up his mouth. Who knew? So, let's see. I can't have those. No. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to explore anyway, so that pipe there takes you back to the surface. And I don't want to do that. I want to explore, so yeah. And what do you know? There's an easily missable one near the entrance to Shiveria, so yeah. All you need to do is jump up the boxes without taking too many of them away. Also some kingdom coins there if you wish. So, mysterious art that looks like something from the Forgotten Kingdom. So yeah, I may well have a look at that a little later on, I don't know yet. Apparently the bounding is well on its way. So, now, I want to talk to the talkative. That just takes us back to any of the other areas. So yeah, that pit will take us back to where the Bounding Grand Prix is. And apparently, us capturing that Yeti creature has apparently done wonders for it, because it has actually now, he now has gained some confidence in his own racing. Who knew it would have that effect on him? I thought he'd be damn well afraid, but apparently a resident of the Cappy Kingdom who captures a Yeti now gains a bit of confidence. Who knew? Well, there is one area we have not looked at in the lower area of Shiveria, and that is the area where we were in the waiting room. If you recall in the previous episode, there was an area full of very thick snow. So I want to have a look round there, I think. So yeah, you can fling cappy to get rid of some of the snow. There's some kingdom coins there. Is that all there is? Well, it looks like that's all there is. For shame, game. I thought there might have been at least some sort of door leading to a power moon. But no, there isn't, so let's instead just go up here for some more coins. Although, I'm not going to get them all there. And then head down this way to the very end, and who knows, sorry, that might indeed take us out of here. I don't know, but might be. And it looks like there's a cat here who will give you some coins. What's that, an 10 cat? Is that even a thing? I know there's 10 dogs, but not an 10 cats. So let's go back, and it kind of ruins the fun there. Anyway, that being said, there is more to explore in the centre of Shiveria than just that one power moon near the beginning, believe it or not. You can see to the right of where I am there is a pole. So yeah, and that is climbable. Well, like most poles in Super Mario Odyssey is climbable. So let's go up the pole and explore, because there is more to this town than you would think, because there's an upper area. There is also a door there, so let's see what happens if we speak to this Yeti. Okay, thank goodness I'm shelled out for that hood. So let's indeed go through here, and in this room, looks like we've got a another 2D course here. So indeed, likewise with before, we have to collect all of the moon shards. Beware of the spies that patrol this area. Thankfully, I can get behind this one and basically collect the second moon shard there and bust through the blocks. And the third one isn't too far either, so let's do a bit of a run-up. Actually, Mario cannot run fast in 2D, unlike in the classic games. So yeah, again, that's a given. There's also a Koopa here, and indeed, I am going to use the Koopa to actually knock out the Spideys. And also, get the moon shard down there on the right. So let's see, jump on the Koopa. Okay, fine, don't jump on the Koopa. Then sit it going, and there we go. That will get rid of these Spideys, each of which will give us a few coins as well, which is pretty cool. So wait for the shell to pass, and then get the last moon shard, and then the power moon shall emerge in the middle of the area. So yeah, so let's hurry back before the Koopa shell comes back. And yes, it does keep spinning around the area. And then back through the pipe, and then we can get the moon shard. The power moon, sorry. So yes, moon shards in the cold room. I'm not going to bother with any potential other moon shards, power moons in here. As I said. So with that said, let's go back out and indeed explore the rest of it, because there is an area around here, the outskirts, not the outskirts, in the centre of town, above the course there, because there are a couple of, as you can see, poles there. So let's actually get around them, shall we? And then jump, once we get around there, and we can see a thick layer of snow there. Yeah, they really like that. Apparently no Yeti has gone up here. Well, that's a given. It's too hard for them to reach, even with their bounding. So if we go up this pathway and head to the left, we can find a treasure chest here. And what is in the treasure chest? A very well hidden power moon, if you don't bother to look for it, that is. So yeah, we are done here, so I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!